This is the unofficial Destiny 2 roadmap. We've been waiting for this thing for months now. So finally, Destiny Bulletin has delivered for us, given us everything that we know at this stage in time. Obviously, Bungie, they said that they were cooking up a roadmap. That was like 2 months ago. Hopefully that comes out, I don't know, tomorrow maybe? Anytime, like maybe 2 weeks ago would be good. There's no actual roadmap yet, but here's what we got. And we got more news as well on top of this. Renegades, December 2nd, of course. Star Wars themed DLC. Hopefully this is good. Fingers crossed this is good. We're going to need it to deliver big. If you don't know, we recently did a video. We were talking about Sweatsicle, who's a content creator in the Destiny sphere. And he said several of his friends got to play Renegades, and it was not looking good. I'll play it for you here.
Saves Destiny.
I
If Star Wars somehow saves Destiny in December, I will never talk shit about Star Wars.
know there are
Not that I
people
will
that have
talk
gone to
shit about
playtest
Star
it,
Wars,
and
but,
I've
I
heard that
don't
it's
necessarily
not
think
good.
It has. No,
Hate to break it to you.
Renegades perform better
Subscribe
than
for
expected.
more.
If
Not good. Yikes. Obviously, we're hoping, fingers crossed, that that's not the outcome, but only time will tell. Next up, we got Shadow and Order major update. Comes out March 3rd, 2026, which, hey, this is pretty good. Shadow and Order major update. Very nice. Obviously, the Ash and Iron major update did not deliver as well as we would have liked. Maybe they can course correct and Shadow and Order can do some big things here. Only time will tell, but given the history of what's happened with these major updates, it's hard to be especially optimistic. But hey, we're gonna give it some time. We got to adjust to the new content release schedule. Maybe Shadow and Order will be epic. Then we have the Shattered Cycle, which is summer 2026. Very nice. So this is going to continue on this sort of 6-month pace that we're on right now, right? So Renegades December 2nd, and then presumably like 6 months from then, we got the Shattered Cycle. I actually have no clue what this is about. Anyone have any clue? Anyone know what this is about? If you do know what this is about, feel free to comment down below. Then shortly afterwards, obviously a few months later, they're going to do the same thing. We got the Shattered Cycle major update. So they're trying to keep it, live service. Shadow and Order sounds like a Cabal update. Shadow and Order. Yeah, I think that has to do with Renegades. Yeah, I think that's like the Renegades update. Yeah. So I think those two are tied together, right? And then these two are tied together. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's 6-month cycles now. So it's like every 6 months. So they launch it, and then 2 months later, they give a major update, and then that sort of fizzles out for 4 months. I have no clue. I have no clue what the Shattered Cycle is going to be. Then after that, we have, which would be, a year from now, a year from Renegades, right? Is going to be The Alchemist, winter 2026. Very nice. Looking forward to that. Alchemist sounds lit. Yeah, I have no clue what this could be. Looking forward to it, though. And then, of course, like we said, the same cycle continues, major update. So every time they launch something, they're doing like 2 months in, major update. So this is the current existing roadmap for the future, as far as we know. We do have a timeline leading us into 2027, which is nice. And I'm sure Bungie is going to fill in the gaps here and let us know more and give us, I think they're going to give us a pretty hyped timeline. So that way we have something to look forward to, at least for the next 2 years, right? We know, considering how much money they have and how much money they made, that and Sony's acquisition, that, the game's going on for at least several years, I know recently we've talked a lot about the population, the decline, and things like that. Of course, it's bad, real bad, but, just because the game starts to decline a little bit doesn't mean they shut the doors the next day. They shut the doors after years and years of decline. So game is not dead. It's just experiencing some substantial downturn, The updates that Edge of Fate brought did not deliver in the way in which Bungie would have liked. Let me know what you think about the roadmap